Hey, this is Allie Edwards, and I am super excited today because I finally just finished up my entire 2017 Project Life album. Yes, it might be August 2018. Who cares, right? So today I wanted to show you quickly here a look at how I finished up this page. This isn't the last week of the year, but this is the last week that I had to complete in my album. As always, I have most of my photos in place before I start. For this week, I am working with December daily products from 2017. So December daily products from last year. We usually release December daily products in early December, and that's when we'll be releasing our new ones for this year as well. And they tend to go pretty fast. So if you're interested in Christmas related products, you definitely want to be paying attention to see when those products are released. So one of the things that I've been doing recently for Project Life is following design formulas. I have a link in my blog post today that talks about design formulas in more detail, but my design formula that I followed for this particular spread is using those word phrase stickers from the December daily release last year. And I added 3 word phrase stickers onto each of my 4x6 photos. Those stickers were really awesome last year because they had excuse me, each one was a different theme. So one was like getting together, one was baking, one was very specific Christmas morning sort of stuff. So they work really well together, as well as if you wanted to use them individually or in some other way as well. So I went ahead and I just stuck those on there, kind of read through what the sentiments were, added them on where I felt like it made sense. And then to finish those off, even though you can see that I am putting them in the pockets, I did end up going back in and pulling them out and adding chipboard stars above each one of those and using a tiny attacher just to add a little bit of texture onto those photos. So I basically fake stapled the stickers, which is something that I do from time to time. The stickers are already stuck down on there, but I like having that little bit of metal, that little bit of additional texture on there. So here you can see where I'm pulling out the chipboard stars that were part of the chipboard bundle last year and adding that, adding 1 star at the top of each of those stacks of word phrase stickers. So really simple in terms of a design formula, which is the beauty of following a formula. Literally simply that you make something up and then you repeat that over and over again instead of having to make something up new each time or something different to add to each photo. So you can see that I'm also doing this kind of in a batch style where I'm doing all of my like things at the same time. I'm doing all of those word phrase stickers and then I'm adding all of the chipboard at one time. And then I go back in and I say, okay, what do I need to do next? What else do I need? Do I want to add anything onto my 3x4 photos? Do I want to just leave those blank? I pulled out another journal card that it was part of that 2017 kit to add on tickets. We went and saw Wonder the Monday before Christmas there, and so I'm adding that on there and added a date onto the bottom of that card design. We do have a digital version of those cards if you like the designs that are on those cards that you can print out on your own if you still wanted to use some of those. Just then next up checking through my chipboard pieces and then starting to put away some of those embellishments after I knew that I wasn't going to use them anymore. And then pulling out those individual journal cards and adding my journaling directly onto those cards using one of my Slick Writer pens that are available in my shop as well. So just a little bit of journaling. You can see that these are not super journaling heavy weeks. And I know for some people, Christmas is a time to do a lot of journaling. And if you follow my December daily project, you know that I do a lot more in that project. And Project Life for me during that time is something usually that I catch up on later. So I'm more focused on telling one longer story per day or focusing on one story per day during December. So it's nice to kind of go back in after the fact, like I'm doing here, and just add in short little reflections that can go along with the pictures that I am adding into this spread. So, gratitude list with things like having friends come over, gathering together with family, going to see a movie, pajamas, those kinds of things. And then just the joy of having all these kids around during Christmas, which really makes it fun. And we opened all of our gifts on Christmas Eve this year, which we loved as well, minus the Santa gifts that we opened up Christmas morning. So if you have any questions on the spread, please let me know below.